arrests have been made. The community is demanding answers. And Amy's going to speak with the mother of the young man who was killed after Steve Otsami brings us the latest.
The outrage over a shooting in South Georgia is now pouring into the streets. They are demanding justice this morning for 25-year-old AHMAUD Arbery, a young black man from Brunswick, Georgia, whose family says he was out for a jog when he ran up on these two men and was shot to death by one of them. Neither has been charged or arrested.
When the crime happened that day, they chose to believe the killers and didn't do any kind of thorough investigation. They took the word of the killers as the gospel.
This cell phone video of Arbery's violent death in February has been shared around the world. Authorities say the two men, a father and son, are Gregory and Travis McMichael. Gregory McMichael used to work in county law enforcement. According to a police report, they believed Arbery was responsible for several break-ins in the neighborhood.
I'm right here at Chilla Shores. There's a black male running down the street.
Arbery's father says it feels like his son was killed because he's black.
This got to start somewhere. This got to start somewhere with our kids.
The sheriff in the county where the killing happened is asking families for patience.
If I were the parents of the young man, I totally would be just like his parents. I'd be wanting answers. The justice system moves slow, but it gets the job done.
The world is watching. On Twitter, both everyday people and famous faces. From LeBron James, "Are you kidding me?" and Anthony Anderson on Instagram saying, "Let us not allow distractions to keep us from paying attention." It's important to explain that the father in the video with the gun, who is not in jail this morning, is a former investigator for a county prosecutor and a former police officer. Because of this, two prosecutors have had to remove themselves from this investigation, and this is a reason why some feel there is no justice to be had in this case. Amy?
Steve Otsami, thank you. We're joined now by AHMAUD Arbery's mother, Wanda Cooper-Jones, along with her attorney, Lee Merritt. Thank you both for being with us. And Wanda, our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers are going out to you and your family. How are you holding up right now?
I'm managing. It's really hard. I can't say. It's really been hard.
No, that's so beyond understandable. The video is so disturbing. As a mother, I cannot imagine knowing that that was out there. Have you been able to bring yourself to watch it?
No, I haven't. I don't think I'll ever be in a mental state where I can actually watch the video. I had others that watched it, sure, but they saw, and that just was enough.
I want to bring Lee into this because no arrests have been made. That's certainly been something we've been covering. You're calling for arrests immediately, but prosecutors have said that they first have to convene a grand jury, and because of COVID-19, they say that cannot happen until June. What's your response to that?
Prosecutors will need a grand jury in order to formally indict these men, but that has nothing to do with actually going out and arresting the men seen on camera murdering a 25-year-old unarmed black man. The prosecutors actually have the option, if they so chose to directly indict and skip the entire grand jury process. It's something that happens all the time in our legal system, and this would certainly be an appropriate moment as well.
Lee, a letter from the Waycross District Attorney, who eventually recused himself from the case, by the way, outlines why he says no arrests were made in this case so far. He argues that under Georgia law, the shooters were acting legally. What do you say to that, Lee?
I think that Mr. Barnhill, which is the district attorney who penned that letter, ought to be brought up before ethics charges before the Georgia State Bar. I say that because he failed to disclose the fact that his family had close ties to the suspects in this case. He put together an opinion about whether or not this was legal, knowing that he was biased by that opinion, knowing that by putting that opinion out there that he would taint the prosecutorial pool, that he would taint the potential jury pool, and that his words would matter. And it matters that his words don't in fact line up with the law in any important respect.
Wanda, why do you think, what's your theory, why no arrests have been made so far, given that this video is now out there and people have seen what actually happened on that Georgia street?
I think that no arrest has been made basically because because of the title that he carried as the retired police officer. I think that they don't feel like that he was wrong because he was one of them.
And Wanda, I know that it's important to you and it's important to know more about the story, to know about your son, who he was, what kind of man he was. And I know his birthday is this Friday, May 8th. He would be 26 years old. Tell us about Ahmaud.
Ahmaud Ahmaud carried the most humblest spirit. Ahmaud was kind. He was well-mannered. Ahmaud, most of all, was loved by his family and peers. I mean, Ahmaud didn't deserve to go the way that he went.
Our thoughts are with you and your family. Wanda Cooper-Jones, Lee Merritt, thank you both for your time today. We certainly appreciate it. Wishing you the best.
Thank you.
Say, man, we got in the building. We down here in Savannah, Rare Breed. Me and my man Jay Weezy, my man King, Today, we out here, man, with Rare Breed, but it's not really a Rare Breed thing, but we out here for, what's his name, Ahmaud Arbery. We actually finna go to Brunswick and protest. Well, not really protest, but just show some love to the family, make a donation, and just let the world know that we care about what's going on, because this shit really got to stop. It's just too much senseless violence after senseless violence. So we're getting it together. Got my man Tebow, man, helmet off, mask on in the building.
You got that right. Still look sick down here.
Hey. Better shake it off, goddammit.
You better shake it off, goddamn.
But anyway, we out here, man, for my man Ahmaud Arbery.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
We're gonna head over to Brunswick, man, make our statement, make our stand, make a donation to the family, and just let them know that it's time for this shit to stop, man. This shit getting played out, man. This shit is really getting played out, man.
Yeah,
so
y'all need to get your spirits right. Your spirits ain't right,
man. So
they ain't right.
That's what we doing, man. We out here in Savannah, Georgia. We left Atlanta. That was a good little ride too, about what, 40 bucks? 50, about 40 bucks?
Yeah.
About 40 bucks.
Good ride.
So,
Damn good ride.
We here, man, doing what we do, man. You know it's a hell of a cause when you got iron bread on the ground.
Hey, only one.
I don't give a damn. Shit.
But he out here.
He out here, goddamn. Iron bread? I ain't even, shit, I thought them niggas I thought they retired. Hey, shout out to Iron Bread in the building. Anyway, man, Savannah Breed, we out here. Everybody practicing social distancing and holding on. It is what it is. Helmet off, mask on. What up, what up?
Hey, I need to get my bike towed back.
Hey, man.
You need to tow my bike back. Where the truck at?
Call Queen, she be on her way.
Tell Queen she need to come get me. You know what I'm saying? I need to have my shit towed all the way back.
All the way back, huh? All the way back?
All the way back.
Hold on, man. I got some other celebrities in the building. What up, Miss Keish?
What up? I'm
We
a
out here.
female on the ground. You understand me?
Mother on the head. What up, head?
Saying that, understand me.
In the building. My man in the building.
What's that,
We out here representing, man.
Who be saying that?
You understand me?
Understand me? Somebody say that.
Me.
You.
I don't know. Maybe not.
You got Bo in the building?
In the building. See this cat right here? I love this cat right here, man. This cat supports me to the fullest, man. In all my endeavors. I appreciate him for real, man.
Okay. Big
In the
Sal.
building.
We're going to get with Big Sal.
Anyway, we're going to head over to Brunswick, Georgia, man. Let them know we ain't playing that. We ain't having it. Look who I got in the building.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on, turn it away from me.
You can't eat that sausage and do that math, so.
Huh? Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah.
That's no country ass shit.
We in the building, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, we're here in Brunswick, Georgia, to pay tribute and to make a stand and let these people know we're not going for this shit. We're tired of it. So this is where Amir got killed at. Memorial where he got killed at. So everybody that's here.
You live in this neighborhood right
here to pay tribute. I mean, what up, what up? Got all the braid on top of braid. Got my partner right here. What it do, baby?
That's big sale, baby. We coming and planning for June 23rd.
That's right, baby. Jackson, Tampa, Florida, going down.
Big sale.
In the building. Anyway, I just want y'all to see there's bikers everywhere. Florida, South Carolina, Georgia, all down here. Paying tribute to where the incident actually happened at. What's going on, Chief? I'm just trying to show y'all all the bikes, how far down they go. Hey, a little heavy, ain't it?
I can't take no picture.
Yeah, me neither. baby? What's going on? You all right?
I'm good, always.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
All right now. Justice for Miles. How you doing, man? Justice for Miles, all the cars, all the way down. These are all cars for this event today. All the way down there. So this was put together today for Ahmaud, a black man that was killed for jogging. He was claimed to be doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but all the stories coming out now, we're finding out that that was a lie.
That's their house right there.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, for real? What up? You good?
Yeah, put my mask on like everybody else.
What's up, man? They got him out here now. Django. AHMAUD ARBERY.
We're getting fed up with all our young black men getting murdered all over this country, especially in the South. And nothing's being done about it.
You have a message to the prosecution?
I'm gonna let somebody else answer that.
We'll be back. The evidence is there.
Well,
do your job.
This is my message to the prosecution. Treat this case just like you would treat it if a black man shot a white man.
Exactly. That's it.
Or if it was your son.
47 days and 36
If it was
hours
your
is totally
son that was
different.
gunned down in the middle of the street.
Why do you suppose it took so long? Why do you suppose it took so long for the case for them to be arrested?
Excuses. Because we saw the video. Because we saw it. Not that when they saw the video, it wasn't no issue. But when we saw the video, then it was a problem.
Well, it ain't no military secret that people they've been covering up stuff for years and years and years. So basically what's happening is they done traded in the rope for the guns now.
That part.
So now they ain't lynching no more. They just straight out murdering like it's okay. And we basically tired of that. And we ain't gonna stand for it any longer.
They still using the truck. Here we are in May. There's a pandemic going on. The economics of the nation are fluctuating and struggling. What do you think in terms of this shooting, America, and how we're gonna get through this pandemic as a country? What would you say? I mean, this is a bad start to the summer.
It's another example of injustice. That's all.
Amen.
Well,
Another example.
as far as the pandemic is concerned, to me the pandemic don't give nobody no excuse to murder nobody and think they can get away with what they've done. As you can see, what's more important, the pandemic or our people getting murdered in the street? So as you can see, we're not really concerned about the pandemic. We're gonna do our social distancing and all that stuff and put on the mask, but I ain't got on no mask because I already kicked the corona in the ass, so I'm good.
Yeah!
Woo, woo, woo! Yeah.
Thank you. So anybody have anything they want to say? Or
Yeah, they got a lot to say.
That's me. All I'm gonna tell you is this: either get it together or deal with this every weekend. You understand me? And if you don't get it all the way right, then we'll be back, and that ain't what you want. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
And your name, sir? Your name?
Big Cell, FHOHNIC.
And where have you come in?
From Atlanta, Georgia, by way of nowhere. You understand me?
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, everybody.
All righty.
Thank you. Let me get some cool photos. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Man, I did not know that was you. With that mask on.
Yeah, that's because I was skinny. I think I was skinny. See, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm working it out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all used to looking for the fat nigga.
He is no longer.
No longer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me show y'all the memorial one more time.
You still make them?
It's the memorial.
We're actually in Brunswick, Georgia, riding for AHMAUD.
There you go.
Cindy Presser's family.